tried to find a new doctor? It can be very challenging to find one that not only fits with you, but one that's taking on new patients.
You are seeing a list of doctors in your neighborhood. And we, of course, can locate you based on the IP address and few other things. On the web and on the mobile, we are using GPS.
Today we meet with BetterDoctor. This website might be able to help you find the right doctor. Hi, Ari, and welcome to Cadella.
Hey, nice to be here. Thank you.
You have a website that helps people find doctors. But before we get into that, can you explain to us why finding and booking a doctor is difficult?
Absolutely. So basically the whole thing with BetterDoctor started from our own personal problems. So me and my family, we had some fairly complex medical issues over the last many years. And we faced something that we had never had before. Like, you know, when you're okay, there really is no need to find a doctor. The healthcare system works pretty okay, but something hits you. You are suddenly in a situation that you really don't know what to do. And over 5 years' time, we saw about 30 different doctors and really find out that it is complex. And why is that? So one reason is that the whole healthcare space in the US is very big. There are about 1 billion doctor visits done each year. There are 300 million patients. There are 1.1 million doctors. There are 250,000 practices. So the whole system is very big and complex to navigate. And I think the key problem for me and many other people, millions of people every day in the US, is that the data is not aligned properly. So what I mean by that is that you basically need to look at your insurance company network, which doctors are accepting your insurance plan. The next thing you need to understand is that are they good? Are they the right doctors for you? Do they have availability? So that data is existing today, but it's in different silos. So what we do at BetterDoctor, we are trying to get the data together in one place.
Definitely a lot of great work that you guys are doing. Now to get right into the website, what can people find when they go there? How would they go about finding a doctor?
Okay, so of course the first step is to find us. So betterdoctor.com is the URL. And next step, what you do there, you are looking at what kind of a doctor you want to have. So today we are offering you the primary care specialties. It could be a general practitioner, it could be pediatrician, and so forth. You select the type of a doctor. The next step, what do? You can select your insurance plan. And in the US, of course, there are altogether over 1,500 plans today offered by over 50 different insurance companies. And next step, what you are seeing a list of doctors in your neighborhood. And we, of course, can locate you based on the IP address and few other things. On the web and on the mobile, we are using GPS, and we can locate exactly where you are. And currently what we offer is a service in the Bay Area in San Francisco. And as said, later this year, we're going to offer the service nationwide for everybody in America.
Are you planning on eventually expanding outside of the U.S.?
Yeah, that's a good question, and I think I come from Europe myself, and I've been living in the US for many years. But many people from UK and some people also from Canada have been asking about could we do this in other countries. I think over time, yes, but the US system is fairly different if you think about the complexity. So instead of having a single payer system like in some places in Europe, in the US we have multiple different payers. Insurance companies. So the same model exactly might not work, but the similar need is also existing in Canada as well as other countries.
Absolutely. I mean, I look forward to seeing that. I'm from Canada, so it would be great to see that here. Now, if somebody's on your website and they're having a little bit of trouble, do you offer any support for the users?
At this point, I think we have had a fairly nice number of users in the beginning in the Bay Area. And the feedback has been really about the intuitivity of the site. So people have said to us, hey, wonderful, this is very easy to use. And we've been testing with the big number of users, and very few people have had problems. Of course, you can always send us an email at support@betterdoctor.com. And I think in the future, that's a great point, actually. And I mean, I'm pondering at the moment that, you know, how can we offer better help? Can we add a phone number? But I don't want to have a phone number if I can't be there 24/7. So we are now looking to add also other ways to connect us. And we are looking later this year to add more deeper integration where today you can make a phone call to a doctor. Later this year we are also looking to add a booking capability so you can book online directly without the need for a phone call.
You have touched on this a little bit. You mentioned that you're looking to expand, but what else do you see in your company's future?
Okay, so future for BetterDoctor, I think it's not just about building a good company, building something that we like to do, but we really are focusing on building something bigger. I spent many years on gaming, on building mobile apps, mobile services, and I think this is something bigger. This is something that I can be proud in the future. And the whole team, what we have here at BetterDoctor, we really want to focus on building something tangible. And really, looking at healthcare, it is really in trouble today. We have a population that's getting older. People are needing more healthcare. The whole healthcare system globally is exploding, not only in the US, but as well as in Europe and in Canada and elsewhere. So what we want to do here, we want to bring simplicity, we want to bring transparency, and we want to make it overall just easier to access and use healthcare. And I think that is a very, very interesting goal that is making me excited every day when I come to work.
Well, it's great that you're taking those skills that you've learned and applying them to something that can help all of us. So thank you so much for speaking with us today about your company.
Okay, thank you so much.
For more information on BetterDoctor and other companies we'll be featuring, visit us at cadella.com.